When the Peppol Commerce plugin has been installed, the first step to do is to activate the license. When you go in Settings menu on the top right corner, um, you get this page visible, and you click on the License tab on the right hand side of the screen. Given that you have ordered the license, you will get an email from us with the license key in the email. So you activate it, and when successfully activated, you see the green area as is displayed here to say that the license has been successfully activated. And you also see the total number of documents that you're able to send to Peppol as part of this license. So number of documents, it's over a time span of 12 months, so 300 documents per year, which averages to 25 documents per month in this license. Once the license has been activated, the next step is to start providing the information that we need to be able to create the invoices. So you provide the company information, which basically is the information of the webshop owner. Important to notice that you have to provide the VAT number and a company registration number. These are data that are required to send the document to the Peppol network to make the identification of your company on the Peppol network. You are able to provide a company logo to put on the documents, and you're also able to provide your branded color that can be used in the templates as well. Once you have the company information provided, let's go to the invoice settings. Basically, this is how your invoice numbering will happen. You see here in the invoice number format field and in the preview how the invoice numbering will be like. So if you don't want to use invoice and you want to have a prefix of INV and you already generated documents and you want to start with invoice number 15, then you can update those fields, and automatically here in the preview field you see what the name will look like. Looking at the next step for quotes, if you use quotes as well towards your customers, the same applies as what we discussed for invoices. You can set your own prefix, you can set the starting number for the quote documents, and then you see immediately here what in the preview field what the name will be of the quote. Then going into the next tab, the tax settings. So here in the tax settings, you can indicate which are the different tax rates that apply in your country. We are based in Belgium, so we have three main tax rates, which is 21%, 6%, and 0%. Obviously, it is possible to make modifications to these or to add tax rates as what is needed. So I can add a tax rate, for instance, of 12%, and I make it here 12% as well. And then I save, and then I have 4 different tax rates. Then the email settings. Email settings are basically used to send documents or as basic information for sending email notifications to customers or to the administrator of the web shop. Also here it is possible to have a third-party email address as a reply to email which you can enter as well. Then looking at the Peppol integration tab, basically this is what is being used to send documents on the Peppol network. We have an integrated one provider which is called Scrada, and there's no configuration actually to be done as part of the plugin activation. Just to take into account that you can when you install the plugin in the test environment, you switch it to test mode. Once you go in production, you can put it to live mode, And that is all that you need to do to have your plugin activated to really send these invoices on the Peppol network. And then finally, we're looking at the e-commerce integration. At this point in time, we have an integration with WooCommerce. We are working on other e-commerce platforms as well, as you can see here, but at the moment, this is only integrated with WooCommerce. And here, when you install the plugin, this will be deactivated, disabled. So you have to enable the integration status and then the invoice creation settings. And you are able to indicate at what time the invoice gets created, either at order processing time or at order completion time. If you have a mixture of B2B and B2C customers in the web shop, then you also have to enable this option here to ensure that when no VAT number is provided by the customer of the web shop, then it is considered to be a B2C customer. The invoice will not be sent on the Peppol network, and an email will be sent to the customer with the PDF version of the document attached to it. And that's it. When these settings have all been configured, then everything is ready to start sending invoices on the Peppol network.